Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining in again. My name is Kayleen Joseph. I'm a manual osteopath, and today we are going to work on stretching the calves. The calf can be a very sort of finicky muscle because there's really only one kind of way that you can stretch it in terms of just stretching. So unlike other parts of the body where you can be a little more creative with how you stretch and how you get into this, some people struggle with getting a really good calf stretch. So these are a couple different options for you to try and to see which one you get the most out of. If you're experiencing calf issues as well, I highly suggest checking out my video for plantar fasciitis and foot pain because it's always nice when you're working the calf to also work the foot because it's all connected. Surprise! So we're going to start first here. Stretch number one coming right up. Okay, so the first stretch that we are going to work through is a forward hinge stretch. So what we're going to do is you're going to come to standing, and I'm going to be cut out of frame for a second, but I want you to just pay attention to my feet. So you're going to take your feet, both pointing right in front of you. I want you to step the calf that you're going to work first, the one that you want to give a stretch first, forward. So we're going to take one step forward. For me, I've got my left coming forward and my right is backward. So from here, we're going to come into a hinge at the hips and we're going to start to stretch forward. So while you're here, you're already going to start to feel a nice kind of stretch down the back of the leg. But what I want you to do is I want you to grab onto your toes, and if you can fit the palm of the hand underneath the sole of the foot, by all means do so. But we're pulling the toes up towards the face, and you're going to start to feel a nice long stretch all the way up the back of the calf and even behind the knee and into your hamstring. So while we've got this established, I want you to gently bend into that right supporting leg. So the leg that we're not stretching, you're going to bend into it and you'll feel a little bit more of a deeper stretch. Good. So we're going to hold on to that for 30 seconds, take a break, go back in for another 30 seconds, or if you can, hold it all together for about a minute, minute and a half, and feel that good stuff fire up. All right, next option for you guys is a heel drop. So the best way to do this is either on the stairs in your house or any sort of stair that you have anywhere in the workplace, whatever you have, we're going to use those. So for the sake of this video, I am using yoga blocks that I'm going to be standing on. Feel free to use those, but if you do, please be careful. Don't fall over on them. Hold on to something that makes sure you have something to help to stabilize you. So what we're going to do is you are going to focus on the feet here, especially because I'm out of frame again, but I really want you to focus kind of on what's going on. So we're going to step up, and for you guys, pretending that this is the stairs or going to your stairs right now, you can keep the ball of the foot of both feet on the stair itself and let the heels drop off the back. So you can't see this, but I am anchoring myself by holding onto the wall here. And if you have some balance sort of trust issues, make sure to hold on to the railing where the stairs are, the banister, whatever you can. Be safe about this. It's the most important. So for the heel drop, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the right first, and you're going to start to drop the heel down towards the floor, and you'll start to feel that nice big stretch come into that calf behind you. So really dropping the heel of the foot down off the stair, really pressing in to the ball of your foot there and feeling that stretch come, and then switching over to the left side. So dropping the left heel down off of the stair. Good. And coming back up. And I like to kind of pedal my feet here through it just to kind of warm up, because I like this stretch for my calves the best. just because I can control really easily how I'm pressing in, how slow, how hard I'm pressing into it, and I can kind of pedal them and warm them up before I go into a nice deep stretch, as well as I like that when I am stretching my left heel down like I am now, I'm pressing into the ball of my right foot, and that is also stretching through my foot, less into my calf, but it's just an overall nice feeling to do. So play around with it. Let me know how this one goes. Again, I can't stress this enough. Please be safe about it, but enjoy this stretch all to yourself. All right, last stretch here. We need a trusty strap belt. You can use a TheraBand, house coat belts, yoga straps. You could use a long towel if you have one, anything that you can get your hands on, use this one. So I'm going to bring my left foot in front. This is the calf that I'm going to stretch on the left side. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your strap and you're going to wrap it around the ball of your foot in front of you. So sitting up nice and tall through those sits bones, shoulders on the back. Try not to hunch into this. Maybe we want to practice good posture all around when we're stretching. What's going to happen is, much like in that first hinge hip, like forward calf hinge stretch that we did, you are going to pull the ball of your foot and your toes towards your face. But while you do this, the whole heel of the foot is going to come off the floor, and hold on to that stretch. For me, I don't really feel this hitting my calf the best way, which goes to show, as what I was saying in the beginning, is some of these stretches may work and some may not feel as great. So this one, I don't really feel the stretch that I'm looking for, but again, you may feel it yourself. So it's important to try all three of these stretches and see how they work for you. So holding on to this for 30 seconds and then relaxing when you're ready, giving it a shake, and then pulling through. Good, and bringing those toes up towards the face, really flexing through the foot. That flexion is what's going to give you length within the back of the leg, in the calf, the soleus area, and length in a muscle is what stretches it. So at least in this particular scenario. So again, let me know how it goes. Let me know which one worked best for you. Leave a comment below if you have any requests. As per usual, thank you so much for joining in. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time.